Hello, good evening! It is time to break things with the hammer. Alright, last time we had upgraded some things. Excuse me. Completed some contracts. Started breaking down a well, it's a medium ship, but that ship was a lot taller when we started. We've gotten a couple... I forgot I need to bring the truck with me. A couple layers on it already, which is awesome. Where my truck is at. I'm sure it's right outside the building I always spawn in, like it always is. And like yep. Every time. I think I would figure that out, but... let's park here. So we can throw it from this side. I should park closer. Oh, that's weird for timing on that. Lemonu. Oh, that's right. We already recycled this whole chunk. This ship used to be taller and also longer. Yup. Let me up. Alright, so we've got this we need to unbury. I know we've got some other stuff we need to unbury. Pick up some stuff. Hello? There we go. Give things, please. Alright, so... we took out the top of the floor. I think what we were gonna do was just drop the, floor below it and just let everything collapse. Because there's nothing we need to worry about breaking here, so... let's do that. Kabam! Yeah, my work's pretty good about that too. If people need off for basically anything, if someone can cover, they generally will. Especially when everyone has that same mindset. We're just gonna make our way down. Down the columns, pounding rivets. Doop-a-doop-a-doo. Have to navigate these doorways to do it row by row here. Because I didn't take out any of that structure. Yeah, we're just gonna go kind of room by room then. Oh, I've got another game lined up to try out at some point, either as a break or a bonus, or just in the lineup. There's an upcoming game that I got offered a key for. It looks like it's Intergalactic Station Past something something. It looks like a space station simulator with Papers, Please. And it looked up my alley, so seemed interesting. So we'll be checking that one out. I went ahead and accepted that one. Always looking for new neat things to play. Especially when they want to give me codes for them. Alright. I think that's everything, so let's go ahead and drop the floor. Hee, that was pretty good. I was a fan of that floor collapse. Yo! Glad I moved closer. Or moved the truck closer to the, boat. Ooh, I might be able to get these now. Let's hop down there and try. Clean it out. Wrong room, but that's okay. We'll clean this one out too. Yeah! Beautiful. So satisfying. Alright, I guess I won't pick that one up. It's being weird. Yo. Oh, it got picked up at some point. Excellent. Must have been just close enough to one of the other things we were picking up. Going top-down is great, because you can also just whip stuff onto the truck from almost anywhere. So much easier. And again, very satisfying. Yeah. Alright, that's all of it on the top. We'll jump down to the next level and clear off around it at some point here. Can I throw it from here? Nope. There we go. Don't have to hop out too far to throw it. Might be able to from here? Ayy. Magic. Auto aim for the win. Alright, let's clean up some of the top bits that didn't fall. And jump up and grab them. Oh, that one's still connected. Because that's part of the ladder. There we go. Nice and tidy. Okay. We'll come back to that one. Let's get this one out of here. Okay, so I need to get around the other side to... I don't know why stuff's being weird to pick up suddenly. Let's... No, we might lose that one. Bust out in this direction. I don't want to go all the way around. But I can just go here. So we'll have to bust it down eventually anyway. May as well just knock down the whole side here. While I'm at it. So I'll probably have to take out that wall to lift out the cargo anyway. No, I think that's the gas pipes blowing. Yep. As they fall off the wall. That's okay, we turned it off. Seriously, what is with the hitbox on these items suddenly? Must have been something weird introduced with... Do I have a crouch? No. With the latest update, because I did not used to have this problem. Alright, let's see if I can lift it out or if I need to do away with that wall too. Nope. We good. Nice. In that case, let's start dropping floor. Hey, we got the aluminum for our last contract. We found everything for those contracts pretty quick, actually. Not gonna complain about that. I'm not gonna do the whole floor, just up to here. Because I don't know what else is on this floor yet I need to recover. But I figured that would take out a whole bunch of it in one fell swoop. I was correct. Well, we're being raided. Hello, Crimson and Raiders. Did you find all of your 100 men's in your Find the 100 Men's game? Raid noises. Take cover, etc., etc. Thank you so much for the raid. I appreciate it. Say, I caught most of your stream there. Did dip out at the end for some reason. Silly mechanics in a game like that. No. Anyone who is not following Crimson Albedo should be super chill. Plays a huge variety of stuff. N for night mode, and I'm sure that doesn't come up anywhere, in the actual game, huh? That's silly. Bah! I almost jumped off the edge. So anyone unfamiliar, this is Ship Graveyard Simulator 2. It is the sequel to Ship Graveyard Simulator. Basically, we buy part of an old ship, or an entire old ship, and then we take tools, and, we just go ahead and break it down and sell it for materials. Some of the materials, you can sell them, some of them are used for tool upgrades. There's also contracts to fill. Are there ghosties? I don't think so. We haven't encountered any yet. There was a ship that said it was doing some dinosaur experimentation, but we didn't find any evidence of it, and I was a little sad. But we also have mad hops. We do also have the best superpower in the world, so we can hold a limited amount of stuff, but we can throw it onto our truck. And when you throw, it'll auto aim onto the truck. And you can just yeet stuff onto the truck, even if you can't see it. It's beautiful. It's the best part. I'm a monster? Yeah, probably. Yup. I was probably the dino experiment. Could be. All we ever see of ourselves is our arms, so, you know, that is altogether possible. Yeet! Might as well clean up down here and get this carted off while I'm already down here accidentally anyway. So there are some hazards. You have to watch out for gas pipes that you have to turn off first, and electricity you have to turn off first, because they might blow up and lose you valuable materials. There's also an amount of physics in here. If you drop out a floor, it will take down some of the wall and stuff, ideally. Sometimes things float. It's a little buggy. Still pretty new. I'll just do it from here. Yo. Also, our truck is currently holding 16,000 pounds of material. Don't worry about it. This game has a lot of don't worry about it energy. I loved the first game, but this one is definitely an improvement in many, many, many ways. Most of them, actually. Truck can hold all the things. It's fine. Also, what's great is you actually bust it. So you want to go top down, because the things like this might be accessible now. Yeah! Crane friend. Crane friend's gonna grab that and throw it into recycling, so we get the materials. But there's a lot of things that, if you have to crane them out, if you blow up the floor it's on, they'll break, and you won't get the materials. So you are encouraged to go, top down on your destruction. When you run around reminds me of Viscera cleanup detail. Yeah, not wrong. That's a fun one, too. Hang on, where's my... There's my grappling knife. I'm not very good with this because I don't use it very often. There we go. So you can see it being carried off. Crane friend is great. We love Crane friend. But yeah, it is one of those super relaxing, satisfying simulator games. Kind of like if House Flipper was more smashing things with a hammer all the time. This is a medium-sized ship. We have gone through all of the small-sized ships. I plan on streaming all of the ships. It's great. This ship did used to be larger. It was both taller and longer. But we took out a couple floors of it last time. And a whole front-end chunk of it. Also, what's neat is, so what we're doing is we're breaking connectors. Different color connectors are broken by different tools. But things don't actually break until you specifically break them. So you can set up, not with the metal ones, but with the floor ones especially, you can set up some really satisfying chain reactions of things falling and being destroyed. It also means you can use something for, you know, standing on. Even if the connectors are broken, if you don't break it right away. Is the game volume too loud, by the way? It looks like it's ramming up a bit higher than I would normally have it. Hiya! Nope, gotta break that one. Seems okay to you? Okay, excellent. Just wanted to check, because like I said, it just... I try to keep an eye on levels, and it looked like it was peaking a bit higher than normal. Oh, whoop, that's... Come back here. There we go. So I have some upgrades that let me pick up multiple things at once. It's vicinity-based. I think that's my glove upgrade. Nope. Come on. Look, just because I'm thorough doesn't mean I'm good. Just means we get there eventually. I don't think I can tow this away yet. How big is this section? Pretty big. Yeah. Not yet. Close. Looks like I'll have to get some of this floor first. Had to help distract the cats. Salmon patties. Hard to make from scratch with 2 cats. Normally I would say I totally relate, because we have 2 cats, but neither of them likes fish, and it's bizarre. One of them will actually act very offended if you offer him fish-flavored treats or food. I never in my life thought I would be in a position where I could have 2 cats and eat smoked salmon and just leave it out and walk away from it if I need to grab something, and it will be left alone. Truly, truly difficult to wrap my head around that that's the life I live. I'm not complaining. The cats are just weird. I mean, the one acts more dog than cat anyway, so... He's currently very asleep on my husband's desk chair. River Clan? Not familiar with that one. Warrior Cats. Okay, that was my guess. That was a little after my time. Okay, that was a lot after my time. It was somewhat after my time. Animorphs was huge when I was a kid. Didn't that have a cartoon adaptation as well? Oh yeah, the Animorphs book covers were great. There was a TV Animorphs? Huh. There were a lot of books. Like, a lot of books. Huh. That sounds like it... Live-action TV show of Animorphs sounds like it would have real bad CG effects, especially depending on the time frame. Those were fun though. They were well written with good characterization. Nice. Applegate? Was that the author? K.A. Applegate? If so, I just pulled that out of dark recesses of memory. Yeah, given an option between digital and physical for reading, I will take a physical book any day, but I realize that's not always practical. That makes sense. I also used to read in the bath a lot, and I've definitely had some books that had some water damage, but that would not have gone well with a digital device. I mean, that wasn't a thing then, but I was also always had a book at meal times as well, and all the rest of the time also. Oh, audiobooks are great. Audiobooks is reading books. Anyone who says otherwise is pointlessly gatekeeping. I tell this story about, my mom got sick of me asking when we went to the library how many books could I check out, that she repurposed an old backpack of mine and said, this many. Whatever fits in this bag, that's how many you can check out. So inevitably I would fill up the bag, check everything out, read all of it, bring it back, and get another bag full next time. Oh yeah, I did so much flashlight in bed reading. I also used to try to read in the car on trips, even though I get motion sick. I would just read until I got motion sick, and then be motion sick and miserable for the rest of the car ride. Hey, I am the very definition of high int, low whiz. You outgrew your motion sickness? I'm jealous. I did not. Yeah, it's sick in Cracker Barrels all over the country. The Motion Sickness Cracker Barrel Tour. It was weird because, like, the local amusement park rides weren't too bad. It was just mainly doing stuff like reading. Or having to, like, focus on something like that. Little Exorcist as a kid for car trips. Oh. I didn't usually, like, actually get physically ill, but I would just, like, get nauseated and unhappy. Usually I'd stop when I started getting nauseated. Okay, let me see if I can call this Crane yet. I might now. Crane friend, can you take this? Yeah! Awesome. Crane friend, Crane friend. I should maybe not drop stuff onto the crane I'm trying, or the bit I'm trying to crane. Oh. Yeah. Yeah. Woo! Shaved another chunk off the ship. Look at it go. Give. They recently did a patch, and I think it changed the pickup hitboxes in some way that makes it more difficult to pick up. I don't think they did that on purpose. I think that was a side effect of patching something else. Oh my gosh, is this all we have left of the ship already? Holy cow. Ooh, got good spin on that piece. Nuke the ship and go pick up the pieces. If you want Fallout, that's how you get Fallout. Or Stalker. Feels like something you'd be able to do in Stalker. I mean, we do have explosives. I just don't use them unless I actually have to, because you have to pay money for them. And also, it's more fun to bust it up by hand. See if there's anything on this floor I need to recover before I just start dropping floor. Probably not. Doop-a-doop-a-doo. Smashing a ship with a hammer. Just like if it was a bog slammer. Something else that rhymes with hammer. This isn't a game like Windjammers. That went off the rail very quickly. Duke Nukem mod. It just worked. Well, I'm glad that you think my terrible, terrible rhymes worked. We take those. Moral victory. Alright. Very satisfying. Thank you, thank you. Tip your waitresses. There will be no encore or CDs available. I also think of it as the, like the Blues Brothers car. Just bits falling off of it. Bam! Let's break down these walls. And then not pick it up because it won't let me. I tried. Like I said, I think there's some weird... Something has changed. I don't think I have bullet time, though. Also, I don't think there's bullets, so... bullet time probably not strictly necessary. Okay, apparently you can't pick up objects through other objects is probably what's happening here. Okay, that actually kind of makes sense. Makes it a little more obnoxious, but that makes sense. Oops. It's okay, I just gave myself a concussion. Don't worry about it. At least the box glows, so you can try to find it later. It's always necessary. Dash across the road, bullet time. I have to use the bathroom, bullet time. You saying if you had Matrix powers and, like, Neo, you would use them to LARP Frogger? Whee! No more wall. We have decimated it. Hulyen in chat, when the walls fell. We'll start our own shared metaphor Star Trek language. A vulgar display of powers get you put under study for superpowers. I don't think I'd want slow-mo superpowers or time-based superpowers. I have enough ADHD time blindness as it is, thank you very much. Without it, being exacerbated by anything else. Time is fake, but having a shared recognition of it in any form is useful for coordination. Well, at least it seems to be switching back to my tool more reliably after I smash a thing. That was always a little hit or miss. Sam's got a few bugs, but they've been working on them. And I'm shocked at how well everything functions, considering the physics and mechanics at play. Shared recognition, coordination is overrated. Locks door to avoid the sun. But then we couldn't sing Here Comes the Sun by the Beatles. Or the Ghost cover that's in a minor key and weirdly creepy and also spectacular. Highly recommend, by the way, if you haven't heard that. It's basically, if you are familiar with Ghost, if you're imagining them covering Here Comes the Sun by the Beatles, it's exactly what you're thinking. In a minor key. Is real good. Yesterday's history, tomorrow's mystery, today's a gift. That's why it's called the present. Oh, I love Ghost. I have seen them live a couple times. They're over the top and theatrical and ridiculous in all the best ways. And their first album sounds like Blue Oyster Cult, and I love it. That's from Kung Fu Panda. I have not seen Kung Fu Panda. I might have played a little bit of the video game because it was a pack-in with the Xbox 360. It was that and Lego Indiana Jones, I want to say? I 100%ed Lego Indiana Jones. I think I tried Kung Fu Panda out of curiosity, and it was not bad. Just a standard brawler based on a cartoon movie. Yeah, kids? Yeah, that'll do it. Get familiar with a lot more, variety of entertainment that way. The cats are pretty indifferent to what we watch. Although for a while, Wash's favorite show was the Xbox 360 startup screen. He'd hear the beep of the system turning on, and he'd run in, and he'd sit down, and he'd watch the swoop, and then he'd get up and walk away. I mentioned my cats are odd. 'Cause they are. Doop-a-doop-a-doo. I could be doing this more efficiently, but this way's fun, so yeah. I don't play break things with a hammer games for maximum efficiency. Play them to smash things with a hammer. You know, the timeless joys. We will, however, drop this whole floor at once because it's great. Been to a concert many years, or go do anything really. I've been to a few shows in the past year. Ghost and King Gizzard. And the Murlocs. And then King Gizzard again. I love King Giz. They're one of my absolute favorites. Their fan base is a little scary sometimes. But generally harmless. I do warn anyone that gets into them that they are hyper prolific. I think they're on 23 studio albums since they started in 2011. Versailles Philharmonic Quintet. That sounds cool. Ah! Alright, we're down here now. Oh, it's not always switching back. I don't know what the biggest band I've seen live is, but I've seen a lot of live performances over my years. It helped when I had parents with similar musical interests. So I would have someone to go with. Visual kei band. Oh, cool. Yeah, I'm trying to think what the biggest band I would have seen is, and I'm not sure. I've seen Metallica. I saw lots of stuff at Summerfest. I went to Ozfest one year. Other bands as well. I saw Pantera. That was fun. Soulfly opened for him. So did Morbid Angel, who were incomprehensible. Did not see Ozzy bite a bat head. I did see Ozzy forget the words to Iron Man halfway through the song and almost slip on the stage kicking an inflatable beach ball because there was water on the stage because for some reason he had sprinklers as part of this show. So, you know. This was in 2003. And he was already real burned out. He was getting old when I saw him in 2003. I remember being real annoyed that Zakk Wylde was on lead guitar for that, because he was trying to overplay on the Sabbath songs that were, you know, just real straightforward sludgy metal. He was adding flourishes to every note in the riff to Iron Man. I was not impressed. Like, this is not the time or place, dude. It's not in service to the song. Doop-a-doop-a-doo. I have a Word file somewhere in high school of bands that I've seen live because one of my friends was curious to... see how many acts I had seen, but I don't have dates, and I really don't have pictures for a lot of that. Or digital cameras for some of those. And all of them were before good digital cameras for, like, high school. I'm also a type to not really, like, take pictures at shows. Fun costume today to thrift store for an event stream. That's fun. Oh, we had the weird bug where our box is on the hammer. My first digital camera was a webcam that I got hyper on sale that I took very grainy still shots with in my room. I think that was the last of the, craneable bits. Pure! Other than the chip... I've been calling it an exoskeleton, for lack of a better term. Might just be skeleton. I'm not a boatsman. I haven't been to any of the local maritime museums in a very long time. I probably should. They're neat. Psst. Nope, boatsman. With an apostrophe between the M and the N. Doop-a-doop-a-doo. Ooh. Caves are neat. Very, very cool to see all the natural formations and structures. I just like being in nature. Or just go wander in the woods, or sit on some rocks over the lake. I'm the type that'll just hop right up onto the rocks and sit. I haven't watched South Park in years and years and years. I do remember staying up late to watch the, world premiere of a new Korn song that was on South Park. I had to do it in the basement because Mom wanted to go to bed. Naturalist for a non-profit org. That's awesome. Third season Halloween episode or Korn is like Scooby-Doo. Yep, that tracks. Said I'd watch it when it premiered, because Korn. They were on Ozfest the year I went. I don't think I've seen them outside of that live, though. Cold Chamber was the first show I went to without a parent. That was a fun one. Just at one of the local venues. South Park wasn't allowed, so he got into it even more. Mom wasn't a huge fan, but she didn't really care. I did get her into Beavis and Butthead, though. We were playing Scrabble, and it came on TV after Daria or something. And Mom's just like, leave it on. And it was a marathon. Beavis and Butthead is a very fun show. There's an interview with Mike Judge where he talks about how, a very, very smart person and a very, very stupid person will laugh at the exact same jokes for different reasons in that show. There's some shockingly intelligent humor in there. I have some of the DVDs that have, I think it's got basically all the animated episodes, but it's got some of the music videos too, which was awesome. Yeah, I did watch, I don't think I saw whatever the newest season is, but the season before that where they were watching, like, Jersey Shore and stuff. For hiding the VHS tapes. Hey, Meow. Always appreciated. Good to see you, even if you can't hear me. You know me well enough to know that I am saying hello anyway. Whatcha? Man, we're at the bottom of this thing already. Sheesh. Meow. Thank you. I appreciate it. Enjoy your adorable emotes. They go so well with the penance ones. Yes, exactly. I do that too. Those two emotes go so well together. I gotta figure out... I have some animated emote slots, and I really need to sit down and do that. Figure out what I want, and then make it. Doop-doop-doo. Aha! Did I get all of the... I did. Alright, let's clean this up. Let's smash the rest of the floor. Then we'll get the lower level of the floor and the supports. And then we haul away what's left. By putting Crane Friend on the case. They mostly come out at night. Mostly. Well, thanks for hanging out. I appreciate it. Thanks again for the raid. I hope you have a wonderful evening. Yeah, I don't have alert command, but lurkers are always greatly appreciated. We chill around here. I tell people I make excellent background noise. And prime second monitor content. Alright, the spinning black cat is real cute. Yep. Alright, now we pick up all the stuff. Smash anything left I haven't gotten yet. Get her hauled away. Carrying too much? Well, I'll just yeet it onto the truck. Problem solved. Oh, come on. Look at me go, actually paying attention to how much weight I'm carrying for the first time today. I usually just pick up until it tells me I can't. Like that. That's what I usually do. The meow word bubble is very goofy as well. I just have my handful of cute cat emotes that are of my cats. For me, looking extremely dorky and goofy. Because I am extremely dorky and goofy, turns out. Yum! Yep, that's one of them. I put a couple on the follower palette. Yep, those would be the two. I have them on the follower palette and also my regular emotes so that they can be used outside of the channel. GG. Are you implying that I'm winning or losing against the ship? Because I feel like I am definitely winning. GG on future hieroglyphics. basically what they are. Alright, I think that's everything. Razoglyphics. Let's get the first bit taken out. And we'll call back Crane Friend for the second one. Yep. Let's go ahead and... start doing our cleanup step stuff. While the crane's working. Oh, for sure. Contract. There we go. Yeah, $500. Oh, you're almost back. Excellent. Alright. Let's go ahead and recycle all of the bits in the truck. Now we play a recycling minigame. Once I find the truck. I am real bad about immediately losing the truck every time. There it is. Almost got 30,000 kilograms on the truck. That seems rational. Also, for some reason, this tree is stopping us. Prepare for color sorting. Also, I think they added a separate sound slider for the mini game, or for the recycling game that I'm going to turn down because it's a little loud. It is. There we go. We're gonna turn down the recycling center slightly. Now we sort things. And if we full combo, we get extra money. Oh, missed one. Missed two. Boo. Combo breaker. I flew too close to the sun. I got complacent with the 20 billion tons of metal. Turns out ships are mostly metal. Who'd have thought? What a weird turn of events. What a crazy random happenstance. Sort again. Redo the ones we missed. Well, I mean, small ships that are wood are fine. There we go. Okay. We have sorted our materials. We have hauled away the carcass. We have fulfilled our contracts. Let us get a new ship first and foremost. On ShipTube. Okay, so we did this one, we did this one. So we have 2 more medium ships before we start on large ships. So let's get the Mariner. Half of the old cargo ship. Alright. Ooh. That's a lot of ship to break down. It's about the same size as the last one was. Alright, so first things first. We should have enough to buy a blueprint, so let's do that first. Looks like I don't have the materials for the ones I've got. Well, I might. Hang on. I have some blueprints. Let's see if we can... It's like I might be able to upgrade some of those. I have to buy that one. Haven't bought that. Haven't bought that. Oh, I don't have any right now. Why is it... Oh, is there 4 I can afford? Not entirely positive what the icon is trying to tell me. Yeah, it's telling me that there's 4 that I can afford. Okay. Let's do gloves. Lets me pick up more items at once. Let's see if I can do it right away. Fancier gloves! Okay, now let's start selling materials. So we can afford more blueprints. There it is. Hello, buy my junk. What are you selling, stranger? Khajiit has wares, if you have coin. Sell a bunch of this. Let's get crate blueprints. Man, this stuff's getting expensive. This level isn't bad, the next level is expensive. Alright, so we can hold more things before we have to yeet it to the truck. Sell some more stuff and see if we can get one more. Also, I like your tracksuit. It is very bright and colorful, and I like it. Alright, let's get enough for another blueprint. I could, like, check to see what materials I need and do it off of that, but that's a pain. Rather just eyeball it and run around. I don't think I have everything I need for... Oh, need a little bit more cash. Equipment and liquids. So I keep equipment and liquids. Oh, yup.
Namaste, my friend.
Get up to 70. And run back. I'm so glad there's a sprint button.
Namaste.
There we go. Almost everything up to level 7. I don't think I can dirt out one more. And still have materials to actually upgrade with. No. Okay. Let's go check out our ship. Come on, car. We have a horn button. Well, start at the back here where it's nice and open and work our way back. Or forward, I guess. Oh no. Go back. Good enough. This isn't parking simulator. I won't be fined, I hope. Pick up all the junk that fell on the ground. He's a big ship. Alright, so there's a ladder on that end. I can just jump up on this end. Okay. Good to know. Yep. So I tend to tackle this by picking up everything that isn't nailed down, first and foremost. Then we go kind of top down in a direction with smashing. We can explosive that, or I could just smash around it too. Some of the contracts are looking for material types, some are looking for specific items, like looking for metal racks and first aid kit and sink, etc. on that one. You can see we've got some of that now. And same with those. Because I don't know what's breakable either, so I like to just start with, like I said, the pass of everything not nailed down. Let's break this, though, so we can go this way. Sometimes you just take down walls for convenience. Alright, let's grab this while we see it. So there's a bunch of those on the outside of the ship that are holding the sections together. So I'll eventually need to break those to, for the crane to be able to pick up the sections. So I don't want to break the ceiling or too much in this area because there's stuff above it that I'm going to want to use the crane, but it looks like it'll break if I break below it there, so let's go ahead and get this pathway, and then we'll find a way upstairs and start there. There we go. Now we have clear access. Much easier. Oh yeah, also, this is how we open doors. In case you're wondering. I suppose I could just go straight back. See if I can find my way up this way. Or that way if I start from the top and start working my way down, I have a way out. And just run down the sides. Because the stuff above me isn't going to go until I torch it anyway, really. But while I'm seeing one, let's get one of these. Then I don't need to find it later. More stuff that isn't nailed down. This is one that we'll have to clear above for the crane to be able to get. Yeah. Whoop. Yup. Neum. It's also just very satisfying to do a pass of everything that's not nailed down and just pick up all the things. And then I'm less likely to miss it later when it's in a big broken pile of schmutz. Doop-a-doop-a-doo. Not here for maximum efficiency. No! See, this is why I was clearing out the sides. So I can do this. Alright, we'll go this way so we can clear this side too. Oh, let's do this. Oh, there's a ladder here. Okay. Alright, so we will do running on the other side then. Good to know. So I don't want to break that ladder yet, because I will likely need it. Or at least want to use it. Come on. Alright, fine. There we go. I don't know why that's being so finicky. Yeah, turret sections can be a pain. But if you get to collapse buildings, that's always a bonus. In case you couldn't tell that that sort of thing is relevant to my interests. Yeah, break stuff. Smash the state. The gravity change? The only one I can think of with gravity is her space shipbreaker, but that's in my backlog too. Inversion sounds familiar. I think I've heard that name somewhere. My backlog is mighty and heavily populated. Almost like Mad Max. Me. Oh, we got that one. Okay. That one I didn't. Oh, I have tons of stuff I bought years ago that's both digital and physical media. Okay, so we're gonna have a breaker to flip somewhere here. So we don't want to use any tools on the bits that are obviously electrified. It's got a Steam Deck to tackle backlog. Nice. Alright, let's get this all onto the truck. Shocked I still had inventory. Cargo update or upgrade doing work. Maybe in a few years. Yeah, considering my backlog has all of the PS2 Mega 10 games on it. Yeah. There's like 1,000 hours there. Yup. And yet, I still acquire more things. ADHD be like that. Although I have gotten much better about just leaving things on wishlist until basically either it's on sale for a lot, and I can justify picking it up at that point, even if I don't necessarily get to it in a timely fashion, or like literally the day I want to play it. even stuff I want to stream, I do the same thing. Either heavy on sale, or literally, like, the day before I want to stream it. And that's helped a lot. And then also I've been getting stuff on, or keys on a few of the sites. And that helps too. Like this one I got off of one of the websites where you can connects publishers with, creators. Or creators with, content creators. And I had played the first one and loved it, so I saw this come up and went, sure, I will apply for this. And got it immediately and was very happy, and here we are. I'm playing it all the way through because it's great. This game rules. If you like this style of game, heavy recommend. It's very, very good. Alright, let's turn off the electricity. We have safeified the area. Yeah, Steam hasn't had as much. Humble runs some good stuff once in a while. Speaking of Humble... Oh, wow, good timing. That was actually just naturally up in the rotation. I'm a Humble partner, so if you buy anything off of Humble, either bundles or the, or their storefront, they have a lot of stuff that you can get for Steam or Switch, etc. You can support charity, and also me. If you use my link. Especially considering how many just, like, inexpensive, weird indie stuff I tend to play. Where was I going? I'm gonna get so lost in this ship. I think I'm going to just do this while I'm right here. So as soon as we uncover it, I can have it hauled out. There we go. Let's see here. There's the stairs. We'll take this one. Doop-a-doo. I won't be able to reach the other side, but I'll get this one. Oh, maybe I can. Nice. Okay, now I need to find either the way out or the top so I can throw. Top will work. That's not gonna reach, but it'll get me in the right direction. Yeah, my initial plan was going to be to take care of this deck so I can park closer and just make my way that way, but you know, aforementioned ADHD. Alright, we've turned off the gas so that won't explode. Love the upgraded gloves. I can just clear out a whole room in one go. Oh, well that's just gonna bounce off, huh? Alright. We'll find it later, it'll be fine. It'll glow. We'll track it down. No, that's not what I meant to do. There we go. All of this is mine. How does it figure out how much to give you? For the bundles, I think it has a slider. Like it gives you for the other things. For the store, it's just a small percentage. I think it's off of their end. So charity still gets the same percentage. Well, at this point, may as well just keep working our way up. And just yeet boxes in the direction of, where the truck is. Did I park the truck on the other side? I did. Oh well. Well, we'll just keep collecting them over here for the moment. It'll be fine. What's the publisher and more to humble means more for me? I don't know. I can't use my own code. I haven't looked at how that works, but I thought there was, like, for the bundles, there's a slider that goes, that, like, mentions what's going to me? I thought? I'll take a look at it later. For the, if you're just doing a shop purchase, it's just a percentage. Like a flat percentage that I get. I'll take a look at my documentation later on it. So I am not positive. But it's a thing I should look into anyway. Oop-a-doop-a-doo. All else fails, just crank it to charity. It's all good. Yeah, charity's my default too. Oh yes, go provide assistance and backup. Very important. I should probably add alert command since people keep trying to use it. Even if it just says like, yay, lurkers. Alright, let's start getting this hauled out. Something something second monitor content. Yep. All I can think of is the sleep podcast intro. Oh, just keeping company. I can go this way. I'll find it later. We're gonna have these dumb boxes everywhere. I mean, I was gonna jump down and find all the boxes of stuff that I threw, but while I'm right here, I could collapse this floor. I am already up here. Whee! Well, that was fun. Hey, that one can hit the truck. Amazing. That will never cease to amuse me. Oh, yeah. Whee! Efficiency. Sometimes I'm efficient when it's fun. Very satisfying. Alright, let's take out the rest of this that didn't collapse on the first go. This should pull most of the girder framework with it too, which is nice. Whee! I'm glad concussions aren't a thing in this game. Or traumatic leg injuries. Nope. Did you click the link? Or follow the link to do it that way? I'm just gonna yeet stuff in a direction for the moment. It's fine. That way. It can go... Alright, fine. Weird. I wonder if I need to refresh that link or something. I shouldn't need to, but I will check. That way. We're gonna have a metagame of find all the boxes. Also, I got myself into a, behind a locked door. Good job, me. It's okay. I have tools! Oh boy. I should go clean some of this up. Some of my absolute mess. Alternately, I could get distracted on the way. I've got a couple things that'll need the crane, so let's go ahead and do that right away. Because there'll be a little bit of a time wait on those. Missed one. Apparently that was enough to keep it levitating in the air. Whatever. Let the crane get back. Call up crane friend. There we go. It is reapparating a connector when I do that. Very weird. I thought it was weird that I missed it the first time. The second time I was relatively certain I hadn't. The third time I paid attention. Yep. Oh hey, one of my boxes. There we go. Hello. Hey, we finished a contract. Also, that's one of the decks cleared off. Alright, now I'm actually gonna go hunt down all these boxes. Or at least a bunch of them. I should probably just drive the car over here. Let's make sure I get everything on this side first, then. I got some good distance on him. Alright, let's drive on over to the other side. Pick up the rest of our stuff. Good enough. This one almost made it out to the sea. Yeah. Okay, I think that's all of them that are on the ground at least. There might be a couple that are still on different deck levels. I think that's all the ground ones. Ladder must be on the other side. Yep. Stupid mazes. How does anyone find anything in this ship? So of course I'm gonna start on the end that I moved the truck away from. It's fine. Don't worry about it. Figured this will be the easiest side to start clearing and hauling away. Yeah, thanks for hanging out. I appreciate it a ton. Hope you enjoyed the chill destruction. I stream on Monday mornings with cross-stitch and music, and Tuesday and Thursday evenings with video games. It'll be this one for a while, because we're enjoying it a ton. But yeah, we play all sorts of stuff, and it tends to be cozy and chill, even when it's, like, weird horror games, because that's just how it be. But yeah, have a good time zone. Again, thanks so much for hanging out. I appreciate it. Yeah! Well, you're following now, so you should get notifications that way. I also have a Discord set up. You can get them that way. Otherwise, the VODs are always on YouTube. I don't edit them down or anything, really. It's just the whole stream, so... Need some vibes, background while you're doing stuff. I've got that in plenty. I've got everything in playlists by game. There's a lot up there. Pretty much all the video games. That aren't the weird, like, mobile-sponsored ones. Doop-a-doop-a-doo. Melting metal with torch. Whee! There we go. Now let's poke it and see how much falls. Okay, I figured it might only go to the bit with the torch, but that's still pretty good. That's not too bad to run along the side to get to the other end of it to throw. Yeah, we'll still take it a chunk at a time here. Hey, buddy. I know, your brother was on the desk shelf for most of the day. Just awful. Why are you attention starved now? Hi. Okay, you just sit there and be weird. It's a cat specialty. Whee! still on the other side. Ah, Fellstar! Hello, Fellstar. Hello, Raiders. Welcome on in. Welcome, welcome. How's it going? How was your stream? What were you playing? Hello! Had to copy your own raid message. That sounds like something I would do if I had one. Oh god, we can't. Okay, we're moving the truck. This is becoming a pain. Hello! How is it going? Neom. Let's move the truck so we can immediately forget where it is again. Because we're real good at that. Beep beep. Beep 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 beep. Oh no! Well, glad you're taking care of yourself. Very important. I hope you feel better. You have to throw on headphones? On?
I heard you. Hang on.
Okay. Doop-doo. More convenient now that we can actually get to the truck in a timely fashion. Ah, that's why I wasn't. Can I reach? Oh, maybe? Okay, wasn't expecting that to make it, but here we are. To be fair, I didn't realize the truck was quite that close, so that also helps. Hey, we completed one of the contracts already. All right. Yep. Start taking out the floor on this area. See if we can get her stripped down. Collapsing a whole bunch of floor in one go will never, ever, ever get old. Should keep track of how far back I'm going, though, to make sure I'm not busting an area that still has a floor above it. That would be not ideal. think I want to get this too. Maybe not, because we haven't gotten in there yet. Oh wait, yes we have. Never mind, everything is fine. I recognize this architecture from the last ship. There were individual bits that got craned out once they were separated. I imagine I'll have to take the walls out first. Oh, apparently not. Okay. Sweet, will you take that while I do this? You just all of a sudden goes up into the heavens. Nice. Alright, come get this one. Thank you. Whee! Yeah. Now we're gonna have the first section of ship carted off in no time. Nice. Wasn't sure if that was gonna clear the corner. Guessing this is 2 chunks of ship. Hope springs eternal with the cat. Got a whole corner cleaned up. There we go. Oh, I see. Who needs explosives? Just break everything around it. Alright, how big is this bit? Alright. Why use explosives when you have a good hammer? Yeah! I already paid for the hammer. The explosives cost money. Whee! That was pretty great. Appreciate how it just made its way around. I'm glad I moved the truck. This would have been a pain otherwise. I've got some more bits to saw out of there. I think I've got some on the top on the other side too. So I'll pick up all this. I'll take care of those. And then see if I can get this whole section lifted out. So I think I can once I finish those. Unless it's connected further back, but I don't think it is. Yeah, we'll find out. There we go. Alright, let's get the ones on this side. Well, yep. pick these up. Alright, how about now? Nope. Oh, what am I missing? Oh, it's too far back yet. Okay. Excuse me. I'll have to keep going a little further back before I can actually have them lifted. Oh, these are bits we broke earlier. Here's a section of floor I prepared earlier. I forgot we did that already. Very convenient. Still close enough to easily throw to the truck. Ooh, we'll be able to crane that out in a moment, too. Excellent. Oops. Okay, well, we're down here now. Ooh, I can. Alright. Neat. Meow. Bunch of iron. Let's go ahead and get these while I'm right here. Come on. No. Oh well. We'll get it on the way.
क्या आपके पास कोई जहाज है?
All about the power of a friend with a crane. I'm glad Crane Friend doesn't charge us. That would be annoying to have to keep track of. Whee! Oh, come on. Alright, fine.
हेलो, क्या हाल है?
Rude indeed. We'll see if it falls off and lands where I can get it. Ah, it did. Excellent. Yay! Alright, we got all of those. Yay, beautiful new skylights. Just what they wanted, right? This is House Flipper, right? That wall fell through me. I'm sure that's fine. Oh, we got that pesky ladder out of our way. Just keep taking this a chunk at a time. Okay, now I should be able to haul part of the ship soon. Because there's the connector, so that's where I have to clear up to have it hauled away.
Hey, Wash.
Boys.
Wash. What are you doing? Come on, sweet.
Oh, indeed. Cat fighting. Nope. Dang it. Where did that go? All the way back here. Got some distance, at least. That one must have been hiding behind the stairs. Why can I not? This one. Oh, that might be in the way. That's right, we'll keep clearing it off anyway. Let's keep working our way back, even if we can't haul the, shell yet. Let's keep going kind of room by room here. Okay. Poke. Poke of death. We have such good distance. It's wonderful. Okay. More smashing. Oh, come here. There we go. I have to be more stubborn than the debris. Well, at least the timing should work out well for getting this end of the ship cleaned up. And hopefully hauled away, but if not, that's still pretty good. 'Cause I still have a little bit to pull down with the saw on the edges. More to pick up and throw yet. Alright, let's take care of these. Yeah. Alright, so we've gotten both of those. There we go.
हम संपर्क में रहेंगे।
Well, while the crane's working, we can... I was gonna say, claim our contract and recycle what we got. Still be a few crane loads to get that whole end. Oh, wrong way. I don't think I can do these two yet. Nope, not quite. Gotta clear out a little further back before I can get these two chunks. Not bad, though. We've got this whole section done already. Nearly this section and the top level over there. Not too bad. Let's claim our contract that we completed. These two are still in the works. Let's recycle. See if we can do any tool upgrades. I love the sort excess button so you don't sort your contract materials. There we go. Let's buy a blueprint. I think I have enough.
Hello. आप क्या चाहते हैं, my friend?
I do. Now let's see if I have the materials for it. I probably don't have enough money because it probably costs more than $1.80. Yeah, it's just that. So equipment, non-metals. So I can just sell some metals.
मेरे स्टोर में आपका स्वागत है।
And now the blueprints cost 900. Which is a bit of a jump.
Namaste.
I expect that they're tiered by, what level ships you should be busting up to get them. Looks like it caps at 10. Alright, we got everything to level 7.
यूलो आपको क्या चाहिए?
I can sell a whole bunch of that. Woo! Sell some of that, sell some of that. And get a chunk of the way towards the next one. Alright, look how much of that ship we've already actually physically removed. Making good time on this sucker. Although now is going to be the part where it gets, we're going to have to start working our way down again. Just taking a meander here. Oh, we haven't done Operation Pick Up Everything on all the floors yet? That makes sense. Oops. So I didn't have easy access for either exiting or throwing. Just getting a feel for what we have left here. We already turned that off, so that's all good. Yeah, pretty straightforward here. Be able to work on the back half of this as well, because that's all clear. Oh, and then this we haven't cleaned up yet, because this is when we collapse the top. That's fine. Nice and straightforward. Let's go throw this into the truck. I was hoping that was wood so I could finish. All we need is wood and gold, so it's going to be a couple of the crane lifts. All right. Well, that's a really good natural ending point. So let's save. Back to main menu and save again. Thank you so much for hanging out today. Thank you to the raiders. Thank you for everyone who came and chilled. Thanks for watching on YouTube and hanging out that way. I appreciate all y'all. This game remains excellent. I'll be playing some more on Thursday. I will see you then. Let's go ahead and raid into Penance. So stick around. They're playing... It's been playing that one for a while, so hopefully it's good. Or at least interesting. It's usually a good sign if it's the same game that it's been for a while.